This question comes from Gretchen. It's kind of long, so let me share it with you. It's kind of interesting, though, so I want to spend some time on it. Mia, a formerly feral 3-year-old spayed female shorthair, has chewed the fur off her lower abdomen from the waist down to her bottom and the insides of her back legs, like she's been shaved. A vet-prescribed calming care powder, which she vomits right away, then remains ill for several hours. Is there a topical I can apply to discourage this chewing? She's an inside cat now, lots of windows and birds to watch, but I think she misses her former pack and kittens. However, she seriously dislikes any outside cat she sees. Mia actually adopted me and asked me to come in. So here's the bottom line. Let's talk about Mia. First of all, bless you. I adore you already, Gretchen, for taking Mia in and giving her the home that you're giving her. But let's go over some scenarios here. Number one, it sounds to me like there's one of two things going on here. It sounds like the cat, when it was outside, had an incredible amount of things to do and distractions and all these different things. I know that sounds great. However, it's much safer that the cat's now inside. Often what happens, though, when they make that transition from outside to inside, the guardian, as much as you want to, is not making the inside as attractive on a regular basis for the cat that had all of these other adventures outside. So there's a couple of things going on here. First of all, I understand what your vet is doing, but if your cat is licking that much and your cat is as bald as you're telling me, first thing I would do is make sure you see a veterinary dermatologist to make sure there's nothing physically causing this. As a behaviorist, I'll tell you what my gut says. My gut says what you're having here is a cat that developed OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Now, I know it says that there's lots of things going on, but I would try to make your house even more interesting. Looking out the window with the birds is great. However, that can cause some anxiety and stress as well. You hear me talk about cardboard boxes. You hear me talk about paper bags. I don't know what the cat is eating nutritionally. Is she getting the nutrition that she needs? Is she getting any supplementation to make the hair and the coat a lot better? So it's tough for me to answer a question like this. And the reason it's tough for me to answer a question like this is I would need more information as a behaviorist in terms of what you're doing. And I really think before we even go there, let's get a clean bill of health from the vet. If it is obsessive compulsive, we can work together. Vet can work maybe with him pheromone therapy, and I can give you a whole bunch of advice to do. So I want you to understand, I definitely want to resolve this issue for you. In the meantime, the most important thing that you can do right now is make sure you keep the inside of your home as interesting, change it every day with the boxes, grow some organic catnip and other organic safe plants for your cat. All of those things will make a big difference. But I do want you to find out what's causing it. Is it an allergy? Is it stress related? Again, as I said, as a behaviorist, from what you're telling me, a feral cat now inside. But that's not the bottom line. I've rescued literally hundreds of feral cats that lived outside their entire life. Some as old as 13 and 14 years old. They were lucky to live that long because they live much longer inside. And they adjust, they come in. So I don't know exactly what's going on here, but it sounds to me that if you get a clean bill of health, there'd be no doubt in my mind that if I were to put you and your cat, Mia, on the couch with me, I would say your cat developed this obsessive compulsive disorder. So there are medications on the market. As a behaviorist, sometimes we use those in conjunction with your veterinarian. But in this case right now, I'm not really sure what's causing it. I don't know if it's a physical problem or a behavioral problem. So let's get the physical checked first, then get back to me, and we'll try to resolve the behavioral issue that you may be having. In the meantime, not to just brag a little bit, but I'm going to brag a little bit, you may want to try giving the cat my own supplements, the Hugs and Kisses vitamins. A couple of reasons. Number one, it has lecithin and biotin. Really, any itching or scratching that may be there will be really helped. Lecithin and biotin, great for that. But it also has other things in it. So many different ingredients. It's, has everything in it, 4-in-1. So therefore, it would also help with some stress and anxiety. So you might want to try giving her that. It's available at Amazon. You can get it at thepetshow.com. You can get it at Walmart. You may want to try this supplementation also to help with stress and anxiety. But even physiologically, there's so many great items in there as well. But I would definitely maybe get a second opinion from another vet to make sure there's not something physically causing the itching. Good luck to you. Get back to me. Thank you.